games where maybe you don't look as good. You're not as accurate. Let's see how Anthony Richardson looks now that he's had, a couple months under his belt to try to fix his footwork. And he talked about it, I think, briefly today, mentioning something about how he has to get his lower body to match his upper body.
Obviously, you guys know I'm going to be watching Richardson a lot this weekend. Usually, the combine for throwing is arm strength. Can he make all the NFL throws, right? Because the cornerbacks, the defensive players are a lot faster and stronger in the NFL than they are in college. So can you make that out route? Can you throw the deep ball? I don't think that's an issue for Anthony Richardson, arm strength. This issue is going to be accuracy. And I think this actually is a big, weekend for him because he misses, quote-unquote, layups in college. That's why, the inaccuracy issues are such a big deal with him. He has to be able to hit the layups here. He's got to be able to
These are layups.
Yes, he's got it. You're right, Doug. Error. No defenders. Just hit the receiver.
But a guy, this is as easy as it's going to get. It's not going to get any easier than this. You have to clear this very low hurdle.
He's got a cannon for an arm. Don't throw the ball into the ground before the receiver. You can lean him a little too much, right? But if you start throwing to the ground, you're going to look terrible. There's a ton of work to do.
All right, these are 3 consecutive tweets from King.
chance to read what he has said. I know he's up on the podium talking to people today. I'd like to know how far along the process he is, because a couple weeks ago, he indicated that he's getting ready to start running.
So, this is where the doctors can get a hold of a guy. And remember Spindler telling the story, he had an injured knee and he knew it, and the doctors were examining him, pushing and pulling, and he's doing his best not to give up, and his knee was really hurt.
How's this feel?
Feels good, though.
No pain. Running. I don't know, Mark. Share with it. I'm screwing.
Spindler was such a great storyteller.
Go on.
About the Ray Thompson Robinson.
Yeah.
But did he impress?
That's the thing, is you're looking at the potential late round quarterback. Yeah, DTR is definitely on my radar. How's he going to look? How's he going to run? How's he going to look? Very curious of me.
Just some things to pay attention to. Quarterbacks work out tomorrow. 248-539-9797. Phone calls and feedback coming up. Coach
Northville Lumber is Michigan's largest Trex decking dealer. Builders, remodelers, and homeowners love to buy more Trex decking and railing from Northville Lumber than anywhere else. Northville Lumber has the
Every time we're near Beach Street North.
Northville Lumber is the place to buy Trex decking and railing, as low as $1.59 per foot. No one can beat that price. Professional builders and remodelers, no need for special orders. Northville Lumber always keeps it in stock. Call Northville Lumber now at 248-349-0220 or visit northvillelumber.com.
Why would anyone want to deal with steaming and splinters on a wood deck? If you want a beautiful, ultra-low maintenance deck, Northville Lumber has the solution. Northville Lumber, Michigan's Trex decking leader, is the place to learn about, play, and buy Trex decking. Northville Lumber has the newest Trex products and prices lower than ever before. For the first time ever, Trex can be cheaper than cedar. Call or stop by Northville Lumber today and see the new Trex decking that beats wood hands down.
How would you like to win a suite for the 2023 football season? Just get to Lady Jane's today for award-winning haircut experience, and you will automatically qualify for your chance to live the sweet life. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. Walk in anytime, 7 days a week. It's wicked awesome.
At Kroger, shopping with pickup and delivery is the same as shopping in-store. Same low prices, deals, and rewards on the same high-quality items. It's one small click for groceries, one big win for busy families everywhere. Start your cart today at Kroger.com. Kroger, fresh for everyone. Restrictions apply. See site for details.
Save every day on fresh dinner ideas. Right now, Heritage Farm chicken drumsticks or thighs are buy one get one free with your card. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
This is for the men who never settle, the ones who believe only quitters end the game in a tie. The type of guys who choose the bar with the biggest TVs to overcompensate for theirs at home. This is the Lodge mentality. This is Twin Peaks. Twin Peaks has you covered for Lent. Try the fish and chips, bundled with a 22-ounce draft for a steal on Fridays. Or reel in one of our other seafood options like blackened fish tacos, shrimp Caesar, and char-grilled salmon.
Welcome to AutoZone. What are you working on today? Thinking about gas mileage. You know, changing your oil with a full synthetic oil like Pennzoil Platinum can help your engine get more miles. Right now, you can get 5 quarts with an STP extended life oil filter for only $37.99. Get started on your next job today with the parts you need when you need them at AutoZone or AutoZone.com. Restrictions apply.
People who come to Cricket stay with Cricket, just like our customer Michelle. As an entrepreneur, every day is different. My phone bill from Cricket, on the other hand, always stays the same. Without surprises, hidden fees, or annual contracts, I can work worry-free. That's Michelle, everybody, doing business like a boss. Smile, you're on Cricket.
Real customer paid for testimonial. See CricketWireless.com for details.
Lowe's always always has more ways for you to save. On top of our everyday low prices, pros can save big when buying in bulk. Or if your purchase is over $1,500, ask about our Volume Savings Program. A pro associate can provide a customized quote. Ask about our Volume Savings Programs today. It always pays to be a pro at Lowe's. While supplies last, minimum purchase required. Selection varies by location. Lowe's reserves the right to limit quantities. Volume discount pricing quotes are valid up to 7 days. Visit your local pro desk to learn more and start saving. Offers subject to change, may not be available in all Lowe's stores.
Your opinion matters. Call the D Las Vegas 97.1 D Ticket Studio line at 248-539-9797. Book your stay at the D by visiting thed.com. The D Las Vegas, the home of Detroit sports in Vegas. 97.1 The Ticket, 2022 winner of the National Association of Broadcasters Marconi Radio Award for Sports Station of the Year.
Scott Anderson, 97.1 The Ticket. Open lines, 248-539-9797. Get to your open line calls. We got a Thomas here on 97.1. Hi, Thomas.
Hi, how are you? I just wanted to ask a quick question. See if you guys know anything about we know we need a corner, but with the way Kuda's season ended so abruptly, are they looking at him or expecting anything from him?
I imagine they are. I mean, what are your expectations of Jeff Okudah?
At one time he was looking pretty good, and then, like I said, at the end of the season, it was so abrupt. I know he made a mistake here and there, they said, but I guess I'm wondering, do you still think he's got the talent to be a top corner?
Well, I don't know if he's ever going to be a lockdown corner. I think that's probably lofty. But I thought this was interesting. I think it was earlier in the week I heard the guys in the morning show talking about Okudah. And one of the things that was mentioned was that when they interviewed Dan Campbell each and every week on the morning show, and when Okudah was in a stretch where he was playing really well, they would bring that up to Dan Campbell. Dan Campbell never got too effusive in his praise when it came to Jeff Okudah. He always kept it kind of measured. Like, yeah, he's playing well right now. He's still working on some stuff.
Kind of like Jim Leland used to do with Quentin Berry.
Well, not like Leland with Quentin Berry. That was just outright.
That was uncomfortable.
Yeah, like they're just sure, enough of Quentin Berry, right? But no, this was like tempering enthusiasm. It's a work in progress. We're seeing some good returns right now, but he's got a long way to go. And that's kind of like how I feel it is. He's got talent. Can he stay healthy? And can he continue to grow? I think he can still be a good corner in this league, and I'm hoping that's what they think too. But it's not going to stop them from drafting one and from going after one in free agency or trade.
Here's the thing about Okudah, Thomas. If he's got anything in the tank, it's time to show it. Because I suspect that they are not going to pick up his fifth-year option because it's going to pay him over $12 million, and he hasn't proven to be worth that. And they have to make a decision soon on that. So he'll be playing here this coming season, his fourth year, in a free agent year. And so if he's got anything, he better show it. And the Lions can decide to franchise him if they want or try and sign him.
And they've got a new voice in the building that's going to give you a different voice in the building now with Dre Bly added to the coaching staff. That he's got his own evaluation. He'll shoot you straight what he thinks.
Yeah. So it'll be something to watch. That's for sure. 248-539-9797. Carson Anderson, 97.1 The Ticket. So the linebackers are doing what, the cone drill? Mm-hmm. One of my draft favorites that I want to be fast and need to be fast, Jack Campbell.
He wasn't terribly fast in the 40.
What did he run in the 40?
I thought he ran a 4.7. It was the unofficial 4.7, but all those numbers ended up being faster than what you thought. So maybe he was high 4.6s, but I'll have to double check and see what that was.
I would think if he ran in the 4.6s, he'd
that's impressive.
Run himself into my heart.
All right, slow down. You had me at hello.
You know, sometimes you're watching a college game and somebody looks like an NFL player playing in the college game where you're like, he looks bigger, he looks faster. He looks like they plucked somebody out of the middle linebacker spot in the NFL and dropped them down here in Iowa City. That's what Jack Campbell reminded me.
Is that what they did?
Yep. And so given the Lions' need, and given that he's projected in the second round, that's an early ID and somebody I hope that they have a shot at. Very sticky tackler. Look, the thing about tackling is, a coach told me this once, is you guys get too carried away with missed tackles being because the player's technique is poor. It's because the player's out of position to try and make the tackle. They're reaching with their arms instead of being able to square people up. Jack Campbell always seemed to be in the right place to be able to make that formed tackle.
Actually, he ran, it was officially a 4.65, which was towards the bottom of the linebackers that ran.
Yep.
But
I think that's
okay.
better than slow.
Just to put it in perspective, Noah Sewell ran a 4.64. Henry To'oTo'o ran a 4.62.
You said 4.65?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's minimal.
Trenton Simpson ran a 4.43.
Wow.
And Owen Papo from Auburn was a guy I was kind of looking at a while back. Ran a 4.39.
Wow.
He's undersized, but he's a guy who can run sideline to sideline. And then you had was it Nolan Smith from Georgia, the edge rusher who tore his pec towards the end of the season, or hurt his pec at the end of the season and didn't play. He ran a 4.39.
Okay, so To'oTo'o from Alabama, you said 4.62. Sewell from Oregon, 4.64, and Jack Campbell, 4.65.
Yes.
Yep, that doesn't really change my. That's just fine.
Bunch of guys that ran better than that, but they're guys that we haven't really heard of as being top linebacker types. But then you get Simpson, who is the top linebacker. One of here, Drew Sanders. Sanders didn't run. Simpson ran a 4.43, and as I said, Papo, who I've seen as high as a second rounder, but is definitely a second day guy. He ran a 4.39, which is insane.
I think I have a Doug problem. I cannot escape the play where Jack Campbell got juked out of his shoes by Blake Corum. Like it's ruining like his stock for me. Just this one play.
One play.
Yeah, and I know wherever the fan hat is, I should grab it because I'm being stupid here, admittedly, but I cannot shake that play out of my.
This is a perfect example why we need the fan
looks
hat.
like
You get a fan hat. You're allowed to put the fan hat on, so you don't have to be held accountable for what you have to say.
It's a hat with a foam figure out.
So one play.
It's off my board.
Anthony Richardson can throw the ball into the seventh row.
Yes.
Still want him.
Yeah.
Jack Campbell gets juked out one play off my board.
Gone.
Because of course linebackers are going to miss tackles or get juked every now and then,
Right.
but I just cannot shake that Blake
That's
Corum.
really
And then,
fun.
you know what play I'm talking about, Doug,
Oh,
right?
yeah, it was like it might have been 3rd and 1, 4th and 1, whatever it was. Jack Campbell came up, filled the hole.
I don't know
And
why
not
it's
only did he
busy
not
on
tackle Blake
Fridays.
Campbell or Blake Corum,
either.
he didn't touch him.
He was like, where the hell did he go?
This is coming in the same segment where I talk about how he's such a good form tackler.
Right.
In that particular instance, that was not his finest moment.
Here's where I was sold last night at Jack Campbell. And again, it's putting a fan hat in, right?
Yep.
It was about a comment. It had nothing to do with him on the field.
That's right.
Right before he ran, somebody said, I don't know if it was Daniel Jeremiah or not, but said, he's been working out with Luke Kuechly. I'm like, sold. Sold. Second round pick, I got Jack Campbell.
Yep.
Is he going to tell him how to avoid concussions?
I don't know. Look, Luke Kuechly was outstanding for the 5 years he played in the league or whatever it was. If I get 5 great years out of him, I'll take it.
Okay. Interesting twist on bracketology.
All right.